Hello, good morning, class. This is the remote class, the new remote class, because these people used to be at school, so now they are online mode. Really sad, probably. Are you? How are you feeling about being at home again, people, dear students? Cristiano, how do you feel about being online again?
Es como que se vuelve a repetir la historia, ni siquiera duramos 2 semanas.
Oh, Cristiano, English.
Sí, sorry.
I feel like
A ver,
I feel like
it's the same history with the last year.
Same story as the last year. Yes, yes, same story. That's true. There's a difference between history. History is, what you study, like the history of the city, and story is like the event.
Story.
Same story. Yes, I agree, Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. Same story. Sorry about that. And and what about you, Valentina?
Um, I don't know. I really don't like it, but it's okay, I guess.
It's okay, I guess. There's no other option to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this and that. God damn it. Yeah, that's true. It's different. It's different. Oh, yeah, it's same old story. 2 weeks of classes and then go home. How long do you think it's gonna last this time? How long do you think it's gonna last? Welcome, Diego. How are you?
Mal,
Why, dude?
es que vengo de debate, entonces quería entrar un poco para concentrarme en otra cosa porque si no, no tengo nada que hacer.
For real? Wow, dude. Usually people would, like do something else than classes.
Sí, pero quería entrar
Yeah, Diego, welcome. You're welcome
a ver a
again.
los otros que tampoco los veía en presencial, así que bueno, verlo.
Yes, that's true.
O sea,
That's true.
escucharlo en realidad, pero es lo mismo.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, great idea, Diego, that you came by. So surely 1 month, maybe 15 days, this quarantine.
1 month, two
1 month.
months,
One
no,
month.
2 months. No,
Two?
I think 2 months.
You think 2 months? Oh, dude, that's a lot.
What is he saying?
The length of the quarantine. The length.
Oh,
Imagine 2 months. That would be we will be returning on May.
Hmm.
nah, I really don't think so.
Yeah, please don't make me celebrate. Don't make me celebrate my birthday at home again. Please don't. Enough of
Same.
enough of that, please. You too. Oh, Valentina, that's sad.
Yeah, my birthday is next month.
Dude, come on. Yeah, hopefully, let's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that everything will be fine. All right, people, let's begin this class. So I have some agenda today, and the agenda that we have is quite clear. We're gonna start the unit off, and we're gonna go off with some vocabulary, and then well, we don't have time for the Kahoot game, so we're gonna leave it for the afternoon. In my recommendation things, we have some movies, animated films. Well, people who love DC films, this is a must-watch film. Flashpoint. It's also a comic book, but they made it a movie, and it's really, 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 really good. Believe me. Also, we have a movie Into the Spider Verse. It's a movie by Sony Entertainment, I think. Did you watch
Best
it?
movie, best movie.
Oh, Diego, agree, agree. What an awesome movie.
I really love it.
Yeah, I agree. I thought this is for
Thank you.
kids, but then it's so good. Everything is so well done, and the animation is perfect. Wow. Yeah, good movie. You gotta watch it, people. Also, there's an anime on Netflix called Saint Seiya Last Canvas. Also, really good, really good. And if you, for example, finish it and you want to, know what's going on later, you need to read the manga because they didn't animate the second season, which is bad because the anime was great. And finally, if you wanna if you wanna be brained confused, if you wanna be thrown into the ocean of questions and not understanding anything, this film, people, wow, Tenet, wow. Um, it's a film by Christopher Nolan. I think it's one of the.
I heard mixed comments about that movie.
Yes, mixed comments. That's true, Diego. Some people liked it, some people disliked it because it's too complicated, and sometimes you just want to watch a film. You don't want to think that much. And this film is like, what's going on? Really? Is this? Oh, okay. So, but still, it's good. It's good. So if you have time, watch it. Now, today, Thursday 11th, we have some vocabulary connected to the class, which are the news. And we have here some vocabulary words that is really important to have a look at. First of them is anchor. The anchor is one of the most important people in the news program and usually is in front of the camera. So what's the anchor? What is the anchor? It could be a female or it could be a male. And as I said before, is in front
The
of
what?
the anchor. It's here. The words of the day here. The first one, the anchor. This person is in
It's not
front.
like ancla.
Also, yes. But in this case, in the TV news context, this is the person that when you turn on the TV for the news is the first person that appears and usually is in front of the camera the whole time. And this person reads the news, oh, of course. They read the news. Anyone? Anyone?
I think I know.
Okay. What is it?
Lo digo en español. El significado.
Yeah, okay.
Es como el presentador de televisión, ¿o no?
Yes. So is in the case of the news, it's the news reader, right?
¿No se le llamaba conductor también?
Yes.
O algo así.
Or yeah, that's true. Or the host, or if it is a woman, hostess. Yes, conductor. Yeah, the anchor, news anchor. Usually they call it news anchor. Biased. Your opinions can be biased. Let's see. Let's suppose there is. Okay, you go to the cinema billboard, right? You see all these movies they are listing now. You go to the listing, sorry, listing, la cartelera, the listing. And you see all 5 movies. They're very different, etc. And they ask your opinion. So what movie would you like to watch? Or what movie should we watch? Let's go for Star Wars. And say, why? Because Star Wars is the best movie. Then why is the best movie? And that person is a big fan, right? And then they say, but that movie sucks, man. The script, the acting is really bad. No, it's the best movie. But you only said it because it's a Star Wars. No, it's the best movie because it's Star Wars. End of the conversation. So the argument is biased. So what's that? If an argument is biased or the news are biased.
It's like sesgado.
Yeah. Yes, so biased is to one extreme. So in that case, as you mentioned, is when you are not neutral. Okay, so I like Star Wars and stuff, but some of the movies are really bad. Not because not because I like it, I won't see the reality. So biased means that. And the opposite is unbiased, which is to be, my cat is here attacking me. Valentina, want to watch? Gala is here.
Yes, yes.
So big now. Wow.
Yeah, she's so big.
Yeah, Gala, say hello to Valentina.
Last year she was a kitty.
Yeah, she was a kitten, and now she is big as hell. And she likes to
Yeah.
come.
She looks like my cat.
Really? Ah,
Yeah, I have a calico cat too.
I love these colors. They're really cute.
Yeah.
But this baby girl, I'm teaching, and she comes every time. Okay, to one string. And the tabloids. What are the tabloids? It's a part of the news, also newspapers, and they usually talk about something very specific, like celebrities and the celebrities' romance and entertainment. The tabloids. Some people only read the tabloids. Anyone? The tabloids?
I don't know, teacher.
So the tabloids are this section of the news in which everything is about celebrities, everything is about entertainment, and gossiping sometimes.
La prensa amarilla.
Yes, yes,
Chismes.
yes. Los chismes, the yellow press, the pink.
Chismecito.
They call it the pink press in English. It's a different color. I don't know. The pink press. And an eyewitness. Okay, there is a reporter in the street, and there was an accident, and they find whatever person, Valentina. Hi, student. Did you see the accident? No idea. And then Christian says, I saw the accident. So you could be the eyewitness.
Un testigo o algo así. Teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Algo como un
testigo.
testigo, ¿no?
Yes. It's the person who saw the event. So it could be an accident or something. Okay. All right. So these are the vocabulary words that we have, and they are connected to the unit. All right. Let's continue then. So anchor, bias, tabloids, and eyewitness. Remember, because we are going to have it in the unit. Quick question. How are you guys feeling today?
Bad.
Let's ask. Ian is here. Sorry. Let's ask Benjamin Towers. How do you feel today? On a scale of Renaissance painting.
9.
You're feeling none? Okay. What about you, Cristiano? How do you feel today?
What?
What?
One.
1. How you feeling? 1. Oh, it looks like you. But if he had longer hair. That's right. Cristobal, how do you feel today?
4 and 5.
4 and 5, you 2. You like 13. Diego, how do you feel today?
6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
You're in your deathbed, waiting for death. Weston. Weston? 5. Like Cristobal, Ian, how do you feel today? Welcome, Ian.
Hello. Probably 9.
Probably 9, like Benjamin Towers. And Jose. Juaco? Juaco?
9.
Juaco 9. And what is this actually? It's like confused, like something like that. Seems like that, confused, like in frozen in time. Sofita, how do you feel?
3 and 6.
Really? Wow, that's a bad combination. This is that. Yeah, that's a bad combination. Valentina, how you get better? Valentina.
I'm feeling like 6 because I actually feel good today, but I'm very tired and sleepy.
Oh, tired and sleepy. Is this your last class, or have you got classes in the afternoon? Oh, we have
We have
I'm
more.
not sure.
we have classes.
Oh.
We have more classes.
That
Remember,
sucks.
remember that we have classes instead of 4:20, not 4:40 is 3. Okay, remember that. Okay, we move it forward.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not tomorrow.
Today is Thursday. Diego.
What?
Today's Thursday, Diego. Yeah, today in the afternoon. Last week we had classes at 4:40, and someone in your class, I think it was Nicolas, he asked me if I could move the class to 3 p.m. so you don't wait, that long. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sí, porque era una ventana muy grande de esperar, ¿o no? Mejor tener la hora y desocuparse antes o esperar y desocuparse más tarde.
Desocuparse más temprano.
Sí, pues es lo mejor, creemos nosotros. Entonces, en este caso, desocuparse sería a las 3:40. De las 3 a las 3:40 y listo, y ahí ya no tiene más clases. Ese fue el arreglo que hicimos. Entonces, hoy día a las 3, ¿ya? Por si acaso, por si alguien les pregunta. Yeah, people, let's begin. So, what we're going to continue now is starting off the unit. So, I'm going to be a bit quick now because I always talk about many things. And Gala, no, Gala, no. This is scratching my leg. Stop it. Okay, thank you, Gala. Stopped it. All right, here we go. So let's go to the unit. I already mentioned all this, but Valentina, for people who were at school, in online classes, it's very important that you turn on your camera when we say hello. Okay, when we call the roll, we turn on the camera. Okay, so for next class, it's in the afternoon. Please turn on your cameras when we say hello. To give it some humanity, to the
Oh,
online.
I'll
Okay.
have to take a bath.
Yes, but it's just turn on the camera to say hello. That's it. Okay.
Si todo está muy igual.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I always take a bath. I always dress myself. It's a way of cheating my mind that I'm working, from home. And English, that's very important. And to participate, you need to click on the raise hand emoji that you have in participants. Okay, so unit number 1 is making the news. And making the news is an expression that when something is relevant to people, it makes the news. So it's on the headlines, it's on the cover of a magazine, or it's on the front of a news on the TV. What we're going to check this unit is expressions with fun, expressions with make, and the infinitives. Also, because this is the news, we're going to be focusing on reporting things. So people who work on the news, they always reporting events. And usually these events are not caused or they don't depend on them. So what they do is that they report events or they report words from other people. So that's what we're gonna learn. And the function is that it's the same idea, reporting what other people say. And as a mini project, you guys gonna work in groups or alone, okay? And I'm gonna give you two options of a project. Okay? You're gonna make a short video of a news. You have to report it, or you can report it like a newspaper layout. So you have two options, Valentina. All right? No, Vala, no, no, no. What are you doing? Okay, can you give me a second? I'm gonna put my cat away. I'm back. Okay. Right. Because I'm teaching and she's playing on my feet and then she scratches me sometimes. All right, let's continue. And well, as a quote, is one reason that cats are happier than people is that they do not have newspapers. What is the hidden message behind this? People, what is the message behind?
That the news are bad.
That the news are bad, right? That the news usually cause unhappiness.
Actually, the newspaper are
Diego, sorry?
bad sometimes.
The news are what, Diego?
The newspapers are bad sometimes, or what is it?
They're
How do I say prensa?
the press. The press.
Yeah, that
Yeah, the press is sometimes.
the press are sometimes bad.
Yes. Sometimes they have bad intentions. That's true. Especially now, you turn on the TV, it's always bad news, right? What we're gonna do, and I think this is the only thing that we will be able to do today. In the afternoon, we're gonna go, expand, and it's vocabulary about the news. So what we're gonna do is to write vocabulary. You can do it too around the concept of the news, Valentina, and people. For example, Diego said press. That is a concept around the news. What else? What else is connected to the news in general? For example, the means of the news, the people who work on the news, the topics they cover on the news, the elements you used when you report, To report, there is a verb. Anything, people?
The
Cristiano?
weather, el clima.
Okay,
Teacher?
the weather section. Thank you, very nice. Good, Cristobal. Anything else? Cristiano Ronaldo, anything connected to the news?
The periodic.
The newspaper.
The newspapers.
Newspaper, very nice. What else? Vamos, 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 vamos. Que nos queda poco tiempo. No quiero quitar más del suyo.
The yellowishness.
Sorry, Diego?
The yellowishness.
The yellowishness. What's that?
Amarillismo.
Ah, the yellowishness. They call it like amarillismo is like con sensacionalismo, ¿no?
I don't know.
Dicen que la prensa amarilla, es que si la prensa amarilla se dedica a cosas como de farándula, claro. So that is the tabloids. But Diego, I agree. Yeah, especially some news. I don't know, La Cuarta, for example, is only pink news. Anything else? People who work on the news,
The sport section.
sports section.
Yeah.
Yeah, very important. For people,
Teacher, interviews.
interviews, perfect. Interviews or interview.
The journalists.
Oh, perfect. Journalists are the people who work in the news. Journalists or reporters. Yeah, good, 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 good. What else? What else? How do you call, for example, the big letters in a newspaper? Like, boom. That's the first thing you read. Like, oh, okay.
Titular.
Titular, yes. Headline. The headlines. Okay, headline. That is the big impression. The headline. What else? What else do the news talk about? More people that work on the news. Usually there is a director and also there is an editor on the news. So we have newspaper. Where else can we get informed?
In the social media.
Social media, thank you. Where else? Some people, when they go to work and by car, they listen to
The radio.
the radio. The radio. The radio.
The television.
Yes. The TV as well. The TV, yeah. The TV. What's the name of the people who work behind, the people that you don't see when they work on the news, especially on TV.
Production teacher?
Yeah, the production crew, they call it. Production crew, and in the production crew there is a very important person that like holds a big thing.
Cameraman.
The cameraman, yeah, the cameraman or camera woman, if it is a woman. Let me connect the computer. Give me 1 second. The camera. There you go. Camera woman, cameraman. Yeah, anything else? What about this concept? This is a concept. When you read the news, it could be on social media or the TV when you see it, and you read something that is not true, and many people believe it. Like, come on, read your sources. Sources. Fuentes.
Fake news? Oh, no.
Fake news. Yeah, that's another concept. Fake news. And now the people say the TV lies. Well, social media too. So be careful. In a news anchor. Okay, we're gonna put it here. News anchor. Who is the news presenter? Okay, we're gonna take a picture of this because I'm gonna put it there in your Google Classroom. Vocabulary. Vocabulary. Perfect. All right, goody. So here we have some other vocabulary. Social media, mass media, for example, the radio, the newspaper, TV, the internet are called mass media. A headline that we have there. Coverage is when, people go to reporters go to the streets to cover some news. Breaking news, we forgot that. Nos olvidamos de esa. What's the meaning of breaking news?
Noticias de última hora.
Yes. So also they called it scoop. The scoop es como lo último, lo más fresco. They have the scoop. Y tenemos más vocabulario. The press reporting or report an article, a deadline, como un plazo. Ethics, also connected to fake news as well. Broadcasting also is another verb that we didn't put, which is to transmit, to broadcast. So for example, Red Coquimbo is broadcasted in TVN around 10 p.m. I think. Advertising is, the news are full of advertising. Also, we have a byline. A byline is when you show the author of an article. For example, says games are good for you by Diego Espíndola, and then comes the article.
Yo, ese soy yo.
Yes, Diego. And then we have feature, which is when they dedicate a special section in the news to something. For example, right now the feature is crime, right? They're talking about the cars that have been stolen and everything. And well, this is more specific defamation and when they speak lies about someone or about something. So obviously that's biased. We're not going to continue. We're going to leave this for the afternoon. And actually, these are what the news talk about. They show photos, they are digital. A freelance, what is a freelance reporter? Or what is to be freelance? What's that?
I think I know, but I'm not sure.
For example, does a freelance reporter work for a company? Like every day of the year?
I think not.
No, right? No, they don't have a contract. They do some work when they ask them. So a freelance is, you could say a freelance is its own boss. So you could be a freelance architect, you could be a freelance designer, you could be a freelance illustrator. So you work under commissions, right? When something comes, you work. If not, you don't work, right? You don't have to go to work every day. We can see when news online. Some of them are talk about celebrities, like the tabloids, the sports section, the financial section, the environmental section, the fashion section, political views. The citizens always are there, ciudadanos, and they talk about many other things. All right, people. So I won't take more of your time. In the afternoon, we'll do more things about this because we're going to be talking about pranks. Okay, pranks and April Fools. All right.
Okay, teacher.
Right. I'll see you in the afternoon at 3 p.m. Don't forget, because I have classes now. I have 9th grade C. Right, people. See you. Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, Benja. Bye, Cristo. Bye, Vale.
Bye,
teacher. Bye, teacher.
Yeah. Cristiano, tu foto. Good photo.